Hey everyone, it's Carolyn Edlund. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you are interested in the business of art, you'll probably find quite a few videos on this channel of interest to you. If you like the content, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up so more people will see this video. Today, I want to talk about relationships in a couple of different contexts and with regard to artists that I personally have met or worked with and things that I've been hearing from them, which I think can be very self-defeating. I spoke with an artist last week, very nice person, great work, wanted to increase his sales. And I said, so do you have a list of your customers? Do you have contact information for your collectors? Do you know who's been buying from you? And he said, well, not really, or I didn't keep that information. I don't really have anything. I'm just selling as I can, and then kind of letting those people go, kind of letting them fade away, and he's not keeping in touch with them. Well, the people who have purchased from you are the best prospects for not only future sales, but also referrals to other people who might want to buy from you. These are also people who, if they love your work, might give you a testimonial. And if they really love your work and they want to collect it, they need to be in touch with you. But if they lose track of your website address or your email, they don't know how to find you, they can't buy from you again. So really, in a way, it is a service to stay in touch with people who love your work and to build a relationship with them. It is so important, in fact, that it's one of the greatest assets to your business to build a list of customers and fans who are interested in what you do. When you stay in touch with people over time, that is when you will close sales. And when you don't keep in touch with people who've bought from you and who have proven that they love what you make and they're willing to pay for it, then you are just simply leaving sales on the table. That is not a good idea. So even if you've done no collecting of names, addresses, emails, phone numbers, and so forth, start doing that now, and then stay in touch with your collectors. Just the other day, I was speaking with an artist who wanted to sell some print-on-demand prints, but he was concerned that he wouldn't be able to send them a certificate of authenticity with their purchase. And I said, wait a minute, you can absolutely do that. You have their name, their address, because they're going to receive the print. Why not send a big envelope with a certificate of authenticity, a thank you note in your handwriting, a couple of postcards with more of your work, and maybe a coupon for a discount on their next purchase, or even a coupon for them to give to a friend with a discount on their first purchase. So that's a great way to reach out to someone personally, even though they're not getting the certificate of authenticity with the art that they bought. They're going to be really thrilled. It's such a great add-on, and it's such a great step to take to let that person know that you want them to have information, you want to thank them personally, and to start that relationship. Sales is about relationships, and art sales is especially so. But there are other relationships that you're going to want to cultivate as well. And first of all, artist relationships with other artists is a great place to start. Why? Because the art community is one of the most generous and giving that I've ever come across. Artists are quite willing to help other artists. They can give you feedback, critique. They can offer suggestions or tell you about opportunities, maybe a call for artists, or even refer you to a gallery or customers that they know who might be interested in your work. You, in turn, can do the same for them or other artists, so that you just kind of pay it forward as you start networking with other people who are in the industry, who can benefit from what you know, and you can benefit from them. We are all in this together. So if you don't know how to start building relationships with artists, as an artist said to me the other day, he said, I feel very isolated. I'm in, a certain area of the country. I don't even know how to find other artists. So we started looking through art centers and the Arts Council, other art groups, discussions. There were meetups that artists had in his area. He actually was not far from a big city that has tons of artists, but he just didn't know how to find them. If you're in that situation as well, just start looking online. Find a meetup, an artist salon, a discussion group in your area, or even start with an online discussion group and ask people, is there something going on that's live? I always really recommend that you connect with people in person. It is the gold standard for building relationships. And then, of course, you're going to want to build relationships with other people who are in the art industry, whether they're art leaders, people who are running nonprofits, people who are working at the Co-op Gallery, maybe running it, curators, gallerists, other people who could be helpful to you in your career, but you can also be helpful to them. Go to their openings, comment on their social media posts, follow them and subscribe to their email newsletters. Find out what they're doing and be supportive of it as a member of the artist community. This is all a two-way street, and relationships is the way that you are going to eventually meet more people who are going to be interested in your work and who are going to become your collectors. Then when they do collect from you, be sure that you stay in touch with them, thank them, show them what's new, and keep them excited about collecting more work from you and the wonderful body of work that you have to share with the world. Tell me in the comments below, have you built any special relationships that have been very beneficial to you? Sometimes it can take a while, but you'll find that things do come back to you when you reach out to connect with others.